This goes for the consumers listening, the mortgage brokers listening, because they're giving advice, and the real estate agents. Obviously, you've got to have that multiple offer mindset right now. You've got to approach every single offer you write as, hey, we got to get this locked in as soon as we can. Lock in your word of 2023. And more importantly, ask the right questions and prep these things. You can't just send the offer over and try to negotiate. You've got to know what you're doing for your clients, because if you're not doing that as a real estate agent, then you're not doing your job. Every single agreement, every single offer should have a multiple offer mindset around it, even if they don't exist, because another day or two on the market, you never know what can happen.
If you asked me in November and certainly in December, if we'd be talking, I mean, the conversations you and I were having on our calls and in our text groups, like they were not about how to prepare the spring for another multiple offer rush. But here we are in January 2023, and we're back to spring market, not totally back to spring market 22, but we're in extreme multiple offer situations. There's many examples across the country that we can point to. And the reasons are, okay, interest rates went down to 6. There's a whole bunch of examples you gave, and I could point to where people are getting in the 5.9s. I said it on the Real World podcast, 5.9 is a lot more sexy than 6.01. Mortgage News Daily just yesterday was at 6.11. Day before that was 6.04 for national average. So the confidence in the rate has gone up. Buyer confidence is up. We saw applications go up 28%. Home builder sentiment is up. So everybody's confidence is up. But what that's creating to me is a little bit of a scary situation. And you're seeing it right now on Facebook. You're seeing it on Twitter. You're seeing all these examples where agents are saying things like, and I'll just read a couple of them because I have some of these pulled up here. Actually, here's an agent that works on our team in Connecticut. I consider myself a pretty productive agent. This is Tina. But this week I've wrote more offers for multiple buyers than I have in the last 2 months, and all have been in multiple offer situations. Some of these homes, Tom, could have made an offer, but in the only offer in December. And now you're competing against 5, 10, 15 other offers. This is a Facebook post. This Connecticut market is getting wild again. Okay, here's what I would call the dichotomy of housing markets. Keith Wasserman says lots of price reductions in my inbox. Well, depending on who sees that, they're thinking prices are dropping on single family homes, but no, he's a multifamily investor. Jay Pitts replies to him. Jay Pitts owns a Remax brokerage in Kentucky. He's a unit mover, moves a lot of property at the median price point, or maybe lower if you're trying to.
I'm a client of Jay Pitts, so I mean it's the median for Louisville, Kentucky. Let's put it that way.
The median for his market. He writes lots of highest and best counters in mind. So there's another, and he's a big time broker. He's got a lot of agents, and so he's seeing a lot of multiple offers. He says it. Danielle Levy on Twitter, I retweeted her. The listing under market value is working again, right? The strategy we just talked about, the strategy maybe not working
a week ago,
but now it is in certain price points. A friend of mine sent me a screenshot that the realtor is requesting 24-hour irrevocable, and they received 27 offers. We talked about it not working in. You're not going to do that in maybe this higher price point, but certainly in these medium price points, it is working again. And so rates don't seem 6%, high 5% interest rates don't seem to be the issue for the housing market. What seems to be the issue is this incredible lack of inventory. And you keep seeing, hey, inventory's up, 55% year over year. Inventory's on the rise. We're at just over 1 million homes available on the market. Remember, normal amount of homes on the market trends between 2 and 2.5 million. This is not 2005. 2005, you're talking about 4 million homes on the market. So for everybody that thinks prices are going to somehow fall off some cliff, they're very confused about the dynamics of supply and demand. It's why we're seeing all these multiple offers. And to me, it scares me, Tom, because if we get this inflation of home prices again this spring, I just fear that the Fed is going to do something dramatic. They're going to do something so far the other direction that puts too many people out of jobs, that jacks up these rates too far in one direction, well over 5. And that, because they want to get housing under control.
Yes.
They don't like, I promise you, they don't like what every agent is posting on Facebook and what every agent is posting on Twitter right now about these multiple offers. And actually, Tom, for the consumer, I don't know if it's a good post either. Because if the buyer missed out last year and the year before, does that not instill fear?